Good evening, everybody. Tonight we're doing Grandma's Cookies Chocolate Brownie Soft Baked Goodness. I can't remember how these tasted when I was a kid, but I know the peanut butter was my favorite one of all time. And if that video is out prior to this one, or you see it's out already, check that one out as well. But I just know these ones were good. I remember having them, but the ones that I really obsessed about was the peanut butter ones. I really should heat this one up, but I don't know if it's going to do anything to it. And like I said, things change. Like I mentioned in that video with the peanut butter, Grandma's Cookies, ingredients change. But, it's kind of getting cosmic brownie vibes on that, for sure. Yeah, it's kind of smashed. The bottom one was kind of bigger, so I'll give the smaller one a Lily Tiffany. I don't know. Yeah, the chocolate chips are a little bit discolored. I don't know why. They're that color. They're like a white. It's not expired. It says it expires 10th of February 2026. So that's not mold. I don't know why that chocolate chip has like some... You see that? I don't know why, but we're about to find out. It looks different from the packaging because the chocolate chips are miscolored. Excuse me. Once again, these are made by Frito-Lay. I just found out whenever I was doing the peanut butter grandma cookies. I did not know Frito-Lay makes those, but it's another Frito-Lay product. But yeah, we're just going to say that's a quality assurance issue with the white chocolate chips on top. That is not mold. I'm looking at that closely. I don't know if that's sugar. But it's not on the packaging. And I definitely don't remember it being like that. All right, let me go ahead. I ain't gonna cut it. I'm just gonna break this open. Like, the smell is that of a cosmic brownie from Little Debbie. And it looks like it has a similar consistency to that. Real compact. This one seems like it's dense as well as filling with the texture. And I told you guys on the peanut butter one, which you'll see, they were not this dense. So something had to have changed in their recipe. And they had to abide by certain bylaws. But we'll see what the chocolate brownie grandma's cookie is hitting for. If you blindfolded me and asked me to guess this snack, now I'm gonna have to review it. I wish I was gonna get around a little more Little Debbie original lineup anyhow, but if you like smushed this up or broke off a little piece, I could have swore that this was a cosmic brownie or the original brownie from Little Debbie with the walnuts. Just minus the walnuts. And I love some chocolate. That's exactly what it tastes like. Depending on what the snack is, I like when some snacks taste similar to the other ones because it makes me go and buy them. Now I'm craving a Little Debbie Cosmic Brownie. These are a classic in and of themselves. Not to take anything away from them. But if you were to ask me, like say we had a time machine, go back in time, as a kid, would I get these? Man, I was getting these as a kid. Just a different flavor. I wish I would have, I think I got these like a handful of times, the chocolate, under 3 times. So that's why I'm not too keen on them, but I know they weren't this dense. And back then they did not really taste like Little Debbie. But now they taste almost identical to what my memory is of them. So I would, if I could go back and change something, I would get this flavor more, the chocolate brownie, grandma's cookies flavor. I'd get them more. But I was in love with that peanut butter flavor, and Lord, it was so good. It still is, but check out that review to see what I think about that. If I was down to my last dollar, would I get this? Yeah, hell yeah. Now would I get this? Would I get the chocolate brownie or the peanut butter? Now see, I'm not gonna debate within a video because I don't know which one I'm gonna put out first. So if you buy both and you tell me in the comments, buy the peanut butter, buy the chocolate brownie, tell me which one you would get if you was down to your last dollar. I want to know. So put that below if you decide to do that. I'm telling you, I actually recommend you guys get both because they're still worth getting. I recommend the chocolate brownie one that I just had. If I had to rate this, I'm going to give it a solid 8. Okay, and it's fine by itself. But if you elevated it, who knows what it could be. You could, oh my gosh, man. On top of a cheesecake or crumbles with other snacks, other cookies like Oreos or Chips Ahoy, or just as a garnish, ice cream sandwiches, double chocolate, ice cream sandwich, a milkshake. You can have it with a cup of coffee or hot chocolate. There's so many things you could do with this. But I would give it a solid 8 all day, but this could elevate above a 10 all day. And letting it soak in milk. I remember I used to let them soak in milk when they weren't that dense, but for these ones, it's mandatory because they're so dense, especially after heating them for like 20 to 30 seconds in the microwave. Try that as well. Cool ice cream after it's heated. Make your head spin so fast. That's some big bag stuff right there. And even though with the changes, I still was able to rate this on a higher portion on the mid grade of being almost the perfect grading. But I did give them an 8. I didn't want to beat them up too much. And of course, it's not a healthy snack because it contains bioengineered food ingredients, which, you know, Frito-Lay does that a lot. It used to be way worse, but they're not able to get away with some of the things they used to get away with. And who knows? Man, they had us surviving off of Red 40 back in the day, bouncing off the walls off Yellow 5. But hey, we turned out okay. But yeah, I would give it an 8, and if you want to dispute that, try it out and you'll see exactly why I gave them that, as long as it tastes. And like I said, I was getting them back in the day. Not as much as the peanut butter, but I still was getting them. And I noticed the changes, even though it's been a long lapse, a long layoff. You never forget a taste like that. You never forget the texture. If I could change anything about it, I would make it more softer like it used to. I would make it less dense. But I know more than likely it's an ingredients change, so that's why it is the way it is now. So we have to accept that. But I gave it a solid 8. Don't take my word for it. Check out Grandma's Cookies Chocolate Brownie. Get the peanut butter as well. Let me know which one you like the best. I recommend both of them, so give them a try. If you guys like me making content like this, like, share, subscribe, turn on the bell. You turn on the notification by hitting the bell, okay? And also check your settings to make sure you're getting all my videos and all my content on time. So if you guys want to donate, go to my bio. It'll tell you what to do. If you guys want to send any type of recommendations, go to my bio. It has my social medias. You'll know exactly what to do. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to do this. So I thank you for the support. Keep supporting me. Keep liking, sharing, and subscribing. I appreciate you guys. Like I always say, it's been real. But until next time, thanks. Take care.